Hey y'all, welcome back to Growing with Ray. So in today's video, y'all, it is a little different, but it's all on the same chord of sustainability. Remember, all the times we're talking about gardening and we're growing vegetables, we're growing fruits, we're growing grains, and we're talking about sustaining our family on those type of things. On this channel as well, you guys, a lot of y'all are not vegan or vegetarian. So you need to also find out ways, especially in this economy. And I feel like this economy has been in a recession for years now. So I want to just deep dive and show you all a way in which I sit here and save money on meat products. And I said meat products, just on meat. So first and foremost, y'all, we are going to be grinding up a turkey today, okay? And let me tell you, I already showed you how to break down a chicken. A turkey is just a bigger chicken in my opinion, okay? Same family, same bird, that's what they do, okay? But listen, I got this turkey here right after Thanksgiving, and that is the best time to get like turkeys. Around Easter and after Christmas is a good time to get hams, and you can get them for a low pound amount. And then when it comes to chickens, I sit here and I buy them whole instead of buying them by the pound, okay? We're going to eat the whole chicken. We're going to use the backs, just like the backs of this turkey. We're going to use it to sit here and make a broth. We're going to use every bit of it. Once it's done with the broth, I'm going to grind that meat up in a blender or something and find something to put it in a dog treat. And my dog's going to eat the last bits of it, as long as like you doing a regular stock without any onions, because onions can be toxic to animals, okay? But y'all, I got this turkey. I got two of them. This is the one that's still frozen. That's why you see the white on it. They were 77 cents per pound. This turkey is 13.12 pounds. You know how much I paid for this? $10.10. The turkey that I broke down that we're going to see and grind up, baby, I only paid $9 and some change for that turkey, okay? It's only a household of two here, three. And that's more than enough. But we're going to grind this turkey up. Like I said, we're going to use the back to make a stock. So if you want to watch that, grab you some snacks, get a notebook if you need to take some tips, trips, save the video, like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, y'all. So y'all may be wondering what meat grinder I am using. I actually got this for my birthday as a gift. And so it is called the Mega Chef grinder. This is not sponsored. This is what I'm going to be using, you guys. And it's for household use. It's aluminum and metal parts. It's easy to disassemble and clean. Quality construction and material. I had never seen this. This is the MG650. And I have no idea where my mother found it, but this is what I got for my birthday. So let me go ahead and show y'all the meat that's already broken down, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna cut it, and we're gonna start processing it. Are y'all ready? Let's go.
All right, y'all. So I did lose the audio, but it is A-okay. So this is the turkey back right here. I already have it bagged up and everything. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I have cutting boards that are color coded. I got it from Amazon. If I can find the link, it will be in the description bar. But y'all, each one has a different color. The yellow is for the chicken. I got a red one that's for beef. And I got a green one that's for my vegetables. And I don't remember what the other ones are for, because those are the main three that I use. But as y'all see, we are opening up the plastic wrap for this turkey meat. Everything has been cut up, you guys, and I am just so excited. But we're going to go ahead and get that diced so that it'll be able to feed into the grinder so much better. Now, before we go ahead and put that in the grinder, you guys, I am going to want to go ahead and start this turkey broth. You guys, I got out a bag of celery. That is the last of my onions, y'all. And that's just a little bit more celery. And y'all, can y'all believe I had to buy me some garlic? I am just so sad that I had to buy some garlic. But hopefully this year I have enough to last a year. If not, it's okay. Like I said, this is the first garlic I've bought. I feel like hopefully that'll last me a little while. If not, it won't. I want to save some of that celery because I do have chicken backs, 2 of them in my freezer as well, that I need to make chicken stock for, and I'll eventually do that. But in this pot, I do want to go ahead and not only sear, but put these vegetables in there. I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. It has a nice smoke point to it. Not as good as avocado oil, but it's going to get the job done. Do y'all hear me? So we're going to put that in there. We got the vegetables in there, and then we're going to go ahead and put the turkey in there as well. And we're going to let it do what it do. And while it does what it does, you guys, we are going to be doing what we got to do. So y'all see, I'm putting gloves on because we are going to need that for our protection when using any type of raw meat. I love to put gloves on, and you guys, I'm just going to start picking out these pieces of turkey. Look at how big that breast is. Why it just look like a big chicken breast? That's sad that some of the chicken breasts be looking like that nowadays. Okay, that's a little scary to me. I mean, I'm just not doing it. But yeah, we're going to cut these into cubes. And y'all, what I ended up realizing is as I get towards the end of cutting all of this up, you guys, I did not need to even cut it into cubes. As long as it was them small little slithers, my grinder would have still sat here and processed that just the same. But I am not complaining whatsoever. I'm just really excited to get this process going and done. But you guys, yeah, that was a huge piece of turkey breast. And then let's get started on the wings. I didn't do anything to those. I actually put those in a different bag. I put the turkey neck in a different bag as well. I think I am going to slow roast those. If not, I'll take it to a friend's house where they could smoke it for me, because those are things that I'll use as a flavor agent for like my greens or green beans or cabbage and things of that nature. So I'm not looking to use that. But hey, if you're looking to sit here and make turkey legs or turkey wings, you definitely got that, because some people do eat that as a meal. I've just never been that. I guess I'm just not that country. We just wasn't raised to eat it like that. We'll put that as a flavoring agent just to have a few little pieces of meat in your vegetables just to make it a little more sustainable, you know, for the palate, I guess. But y'all, getting into the turkey leg, let me tell y'all, I did not know that it was going to be so challenging. Even just the meat in general. I mean, you all will see that I changed these knives 3 different times, trying 3 different knives to see what would cut better. I don't know if you all noticed or not. But y'all, I done changed the blade of these knives to try to hopefully get something better. And I just come to the realization that I need my knife sharpened. And so I will make sure to get those sharpened here soon. I used to have a sharpener, and I know my mom does probably, maybe still, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to make sure to get those knives sharpened, because you do not want to be tussling this hard with your meat just to get things cut, you guys. But nevertheless, we got the job done, and we're going to make sure that any of the bones or the juices from those turkey legs, we are going to sit here and put that in the broth as well. Now, the turkey ends up just simmering, basically like steaming in the pot with the vegetables, and that's totally fine as well, because we're just going to go ahead and make sure that everything is mellowing together, and we're going to start putting water in it. Of course, season it if you want. Some people don't care to season their broth, and that's fine as well. Part of where we are going to go ahead and turn this grinder on, and what I'm going to do is to make sure to let it run for about 5 to 10 seconds before I start feeding any meat into it. Now, it's very simple to de-assemble, and you all will end up seeing that because a few of the turkey fat got stuck in the grinder. But we're going to go ahead and get these started. We have a 10-minute window, and it says after 10 minutes to turn it off and let it rest for 10 minutes. So I ended up looking at the footage. I did this in about 11 minutes, and then it's been off and it's, of course, been cleaned and everything of that nature. So we are going to have it good to go. Now, what I am explaining right here is that they come with 2 different type of grinding blades that you can use, or the outputs of it for the size of how you want it. It also comes with a little piece for the casing for if you wanted to do sausage, and you can put the casing on that piece right there. Now, I was also looking for my little pusher down thing, stopper thing, but it was on the table. I don't know why I forgot I put it there, but now that it's there, I see that it goes in totally fine, and so we are going to get things rocking and rolling, you guys. Now, I am just so intrigued and excited to see that. I'm going to wipe that off first because this has sat out for about a day, that top part has. So I'm going to go ahead and start grinding this meat in, and y'all, it is so exciting to sit here and see how quickly meat can just turn into ground meat. I definitely will be sitting here doing this with so many other different meats, y'all. I'm so excited. Like, you guys, look at how it fills up in the bowl. And the fat does actually go in there totally fine. I see towards the end that actually, even though I did them in these little chunks, I didn't even have to do that. I'm noticing it as well to do this at a little slower pace because I did start to stuff this, and I feel like that's the reason why it did go ahead and start to get clogged, in my opinion. Because I was just trying to stuff it in there. Now, I guess it's also trying to warm up. I probably didn't allow it to sit here and stay as long, but y'all see it fixes. I ended up taking it apart and everything and then putting it back together, and it works totally fine, you guys. I mean, this process was really quick. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Other than all the preparation that it took, getting it through the grinder itself was actually real relaxing. It's not too loud. It is loud, but it ain't that loud, you guys, to where it would hurt your ears or nothing like that. And yeah, so you can see a perfect mixture of it. I'm gonna show you now right here. And then on top of that, we're gonna get ready to bag it. And are you all excited to see how many pounds we got? I know I was excited to see it. I mean, for a turkey that was about 12 pounds, I don't think it's bad because I know the one that was in the freezer that I showed you at the beginning was the bigger turkey, but I'm still not mad at it at all. I mean, if we even said it was 11 pounds, I mean, it's still a lot of meat that I feel like we're going to get. And we're going to go ahead and sit down and I'm going to show y'all that, okay? Another thing I forgot to mention, y'all, don't forget to clean down and wipe down your surfaces of where you're cleaning and processing meat. Anything that's around that could possibly touch it, go ahead and clean that off. You guys, I'm just putting these in Ziploc bags at £1 each. And you guys, we ended up getting 5 pounds, and I am more than satisfied that we were able to get that many pounds. I'm very, very grateful. So I am also showing y'all the stock right now, what it's looking like. I do ended up putting more water in it though, and we are going to let that simmer for a few hours. You all will end up seeing that in the next video. You guys, this is me sitting down with you guys. I was telling you guys, I'm just so excited to see that for me to pay $10 for a whole turkey and to get 5 pounds of ground turkey. I mean, that's something that you cannot compare to. I'm going to go ahead and put a photo of what the price point is going for in my area of all the different turkeys, and you all can see that it's definitely not reaching to that process of the point, so I'm definitely saving for that. Plus I got 2 turkey wings and I got a turkey neck that I'm also able to use as well, which I just think is absolutely wonderful. You guys, also I started talking about the turkey neck, and like I have a pack of turkey necks, you guys, that was $5.77 for that pack. I mean, that's more than half of what I just paid for this turkey, and I got the turkey neck for free. I mean, I cannot complain about that whatsoever. This is just a way in which you all can look and think about possibly saving money when doing things like this. I also did shout out Becoming a Farm Girl. If you look her up on YouTube, her YouTube name is Becoming a Farm Girl. Her name just doesn't come to my thought process right now, but I promise she tells you how to seasonally shop for meats, how to process them for vegetables and for fruits, just to be more cost efficient. And I mean, you guys, that's just what we're going to be having to be doing in this economy. But with us being said, thank you so much always for your support. You guys, we will see you next time. You will see the turkey stock in the next video. Bye.